Good morning. This is Bill from Auto Europa Naples, and today I have this gorgeous 2008 BMW 335i Sedan. This is a good-looking car. It was owned by a gentleman who added some tasteful modifications to give it a more aggressive look, and he succeeded very nicely. You can see those big 19-inch wheels. He put on a set of lowering springs to adjust the ride height to a more sporting stance. You can see it's titanium silver outside. Beautiful color for this car. Very nicely tinted windows. Look at those big disc brakes with the 335. Of course, that being the turbocharged performance model. Back in the back, you see those big twice pipes. Nice diffuser at the bottom. Got a set of sort of stylish tail lamps on there. Very, very nice, very clean, very properly done. Gorgeous lines on this car from BMW. Extremely attractive machine the day it left the factory. And frankly, with these few mods, it looks that much more aggressive and, kind of like a European touring car. The race series, DTM, very, very neat. You can see the halo headlamps up front, the split grills, the big air intake at the bottom, kind of Formula One-esque. Very attractive all around. Love those wheels. Let's start inside the trunk. While we're here, have a look at that lip spoiler. Very, very nice and tasteful. Here in the back, you can see our floor mats are with the car in nice shape. Nice big trunk. Also, those rear seats fold down, so if you need to haul plywood or, tons of stuff from Costco, you're going to be able to fit it in there, no problem. I also love BMW's little compartments. You can just put stuff in, and it's all organized neatly. There's one over on that side, a little tray there. BMW really does have a nicely finished trunk. And this antenna, what's up with that thing? I think they're going overboard. Does it have to be that big, the shark fin? I think they're just being a little gratuitous with that, but anyway, attractive, nice signature look in the back of the car. Here you can see the leather seats in the back are in exceptional shape. Very, very clean, very nice. Room for 3 people, no problems. You've got some vents back there. I like these little inlets here. Those are functional. What that does is if you got, some kind of big giant tree of a guy in the back seat, his knees can go into that area and give him a little bit more room. Nice feature. Nice fit and finish on the door panels. Love the wood inlays. Everything very, very clean and proper. I'm going to show you under the hood before we hop inside. I'm always railing on about it, but it's true. BMW 6-cylinders are incredible, particularly their inline 6s. Truly amongst the finest in the world, and this 335 was one of the best of them. You can see we've got a very funky shock tower brace there. I'm sure that was expensive. Looks nice, supposedly stiffens the car up a little bit, but a lot of guys like this just do it for show. This is a 300 horsepower turbocharged 6. Very responsive motor, great balance between economy and performance with an emphasis on performance, and just the very nature of an inline 6 engine is smooth, it's quick, it's got a nice steady spool up. They're just an absolute joy to drive, and BMW makes the best of them. Very, very clean under there. You can see everything's nice. We've got sort of a little purge valve there for the turbo, kind of funky. And you can see that the money has been spent on this car and the maintenance done and everything proper and as it should be. Very, very nice under there. Big sunroof up top. All right, inside, beautiful big leather seats. This one does have the sport package. You can always tell that by these front bolsters there. Also dual power seats with driver memory, quite nice. Again, nice treatment on the door panels, beautiful wood inlays. Love the sport steering wheel with the paddle shifters. And, let's try it out. I hop in, insert our key, and hit the start-stop. And that big 6 fires to life. Now, what you heard there was BMW's infernal binging. I haven't heard other people complain about it, but allow me to, because, it's Tuesday morning and I feel I can. For God's sake, give a guy 12 seconds, 15 seconds to get in, get a seatbelt on without beeping at him. I mean, I know I'm getting in the car. I know I'm starting it. I know that I'm going to put on my seatbelt. What is all the beeping for? Relax, take it easy. It's like an overexcited puppy or something. Here you can see just 57,000 miles on the clock. Nice low miles, about to turn 58. Beautiful trim on the dash, the wood. BMW's professional CD player. Quite nice. That gives you your tuner, your CD, your auxiliary input. Over here you've got a phone, Bluetooth, trip computer. You can see all the displays are nice. There's no fading. Everything looks nice. The black surround, really clean. Ditto the dual climate control, ditto the wood, the shifter. This car has been really, really well maintained. The steering wheel leather, very nice shape, multifunction. You don't see any of the traditional peeling or, deterioration that you do on cars that are a bit worn. This one is not. It's very well kept and loved on. We've got our automatic headlamps on. Here you've got compass in the rear view. This, finally they muted it a little bit on this one. This giant Kojak style, police bubble. If it's a lot shorter here, which I like. I hated that big thing. Anyway, 3 garage door openers, nice. Up here you got a big power sunroof. Works well. You got your SOS button if you're ever lost at sea. And away we go. And no, again, that SOS button is kind of the German version of OnStar. It's also sort of always monitoring you. So if you're ever in a bad collision, hopefully not, God forbid, or something where the car is disabled, a stern German lady will come over the loudspeaker inside the car and ask what's going on. Gotta be slow going out this driveway. Lowered car. All right, away we go. So that 300 horsepower 6 is made into a very smooth 6-speed automatic gearbox with manumatic shifting, paddle shifters, if you will. And it is a treat. I mean, this car is so much fun to drive. It's a way to be practical. You've got a sedan, but damn it, you still want to have fun. And if you want to have fun, you can take the shifter and go left. That's going to put us in kind of a manual mode. If I push forward with my thumb, now I'm in M1, I can just nail it. The traction control comes on. A bit of a wet morning. Anyway, you get the idea. If you want this thing to be a sports car, then it'll be a sports car for you. I probably should have turned off the traction control there so I could have had a little bit more fun, but that's what the traction control is all about. It's like that same stern German woman who's now telling, slow down, this is too fast, stop these immediately. So probably something I need in the mornings. Anyway, I'm rambling. Here it is, 08 335i Sedan. Very, very clean car, 300 horsepower, low miles, great colors, beautiful look, nicely modified, without getting into anything fundamental, and a terrific car all around. So if you have an interest, give us a call, 239-649-7300, on the web at mercedesexpert.com. Thank you for having a look today. Oh, that's fun. And we'll see you with the next one. Take care.